Good evening, Hobby World. Thanks for joining us tonight live for episode 72 of Personal Rips and Hobby Chat. Joining me tonight, as always, is Ken from Bean's B Card blog. And I'm Herman, aka 3B Collection. We're here on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern to talk about our hobby and yours. Feel free to join into the conversation and chat. And it looks like Bo beat me to it. It's usually Jenny.
Beat you to
I guess you'd say tagline. Good evening, Hobby World.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Jenny's been throwing that in Bo's chat every morning. So let's see who we got with us tonight. Well, so far we got Dan.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, Ken was first here. Dan,
Yeah.
Bo, Ed. I've been enjoying your videos, by the way. Let's see who else we got. We got Mark. What's up, Mark? So we got 4 or 5. That's good.
And we've only been on for a couple minutes. So yeah, we're good.
Victor, what's up, Victor? I'm gonna try, and I know that I've tried before, and I always suck at it and fail at it, but I'm gonna try to be more interactive with the chat too. So help me out.
I mean, the truth is, I feel like we do better than most live streams. Bo does better than us, but he's probably about the only one. Just saying.
Right. So did you catch it in the Hobby Palooza, or you just kind of been doing your own thing this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
I did not do anything involving Hobby Palooza. I had some gripes about it, so did not, like I said, did not watch. And to be honest, we talked about it. I've been doing a lot less hobby stuff anyway.
Right.
So it's not like I would have caught it live anyway. I would have gone through in some of the hour segments and picked out certain people and watched those videos. But yeah, I had some personal gripes about it. So I just decided not to partake, not to give free advertising to and promotion. So
okay. Yeah, and I agree with Bo. There was several of the streams that just was not interactive at all. And it's like you said, it may be their thing, but I feel like I know for me that's one of the main reasons that I like doing this. Even though I do fail at it sometimes, but
yeah, like I said, I think we do better than most everyone. Again, Bo being the exception there.
Yeah, Dan pointed out the new design. Yeah, I was playing around with Canva last night, and I figured I'd try something else.
I feel like it looks very Star Wars-ish. Yeah, actually, what you should do is you should just start the show and then bring me on, and when I come on, you do the dun 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 dun. Dun.
Yeah, that would So
I have my own entrance theme.
Yeah, that's it. Just don't come on and say, try to tell me that you're my father or nothing.
Yeah, that's again why I was doing more live stream or starting to do a little bit more live streams on my mail days and stuff. Just because again, I enjoyed the interaction, and every time I've had at least a handful of people hop in. So, regardless of time of day. So,
right.
That was, like you said, the interaction was kind of one of the reasons I started doing that.
Bo, it's if you go on Canva and search for overlays, that's where I found this one at. So, and there's tons of them, and you're a lot better at Canva than I am. So I'm sure you could probably come up with something a lot better. See, Ed says that Ed said John Keating had the best show from his perspective. So I'll agree. I like the 3 different collecting styles that because he had Mark Hoyle and Diego and Cooter. I can't never remember his real name, but they were on, and they all 3 collect different. So it was it was nice to see somebody and compare the differences in the way they collect. So. All right. Well, I guess we'll get into it. Let's see. Where do I want to start? I guess I'll start with where I left off last week. I guess about the shipping debacle on the Freeman Patch card. I actually went back to my local post office with the one touch and the package and everything that I got, and asked them, what happened, and could I get an explanation as to what happened other than, you received it this way, and the lady behind the counter was, she was more than willing to kind of give me an explanation. She couldn't tell me what happened to my card per se, but she did have access to videos and pictures that she pulled up from distribution centers where all the packages go before they're distributed to local post offices. And some of the videos and the pictures she showed me, I told Kim before we came on, I got out real lucky with how I received my card. And she said it had just about everything to do with the way people pack bubble mailers, which they've told me before because I've been guilty of it myself when I bring one in, and a lot of people will put a card inside a bubble mailer and wrap it up and as tight as small as they can, I guess for the overprotection. And with the roller system and conveyor belt system that they have at the distribution center, when you pack them up that small, they have a tendency to, if there's like multiple items on the line, and this is what I saw in the video, they get bumped into the, when they go into it. I know it's hard to explain without showing the video, but she couldn't give me a link to the video. I asked her for it, but she couldn't. I guess that was just insider information that she couldn't share. But they get bumped into between the two conveyors, and when they do that, they're stuck there until somebody just happens to come along and sees it stuck, or it actually just falls out the bottom and somebody finds it on the floor. So, but yeah, she showed me pictures of some that had gotten caught in conveyors and had fell out of. They have these bins that go from place to place, and they have some smaller holes in them. So if you try to pack them too small, they'll actually fall out of the bin and get caught on the forklifts and whatnot. So, and she even pulled out a bubble mailer and showed me that, like, you take a bubble mailer of this size, which is a 9x7. Most I hope I can do this way, but most of us, if you took one card and put inside of it, we would pack it to the bottom and roll it, and roll it, and roll it, and stick it down and get it as small as possible, like this, which she told me was the worst way to pack it. It's protected enough if you just fold it and leave it this way. And she said there's only like a 1% chance that would fall into the conveyor versus folding it up real tight and getting it as small as possible. But like I said, for every package she showed me that they had pictures of that got damaged like mine, that was the one common denominator that they all had, was they were folded up tight and small and fell through the cracks. So I guess, we call ourselves protecting them, and a lot of times we end up doing more damage than good. It's kind of like, I think Bo has said it several times about putting cardboard in PWEs. That extra rigidity is rigidity, whatever.
Rigidity.
Rigidity. There we go.
I believe that may be what it is.
Yep. It sometimes can cause more damage than good. So I guess that's one way of looking at it. So I did not. I know they've mentioned it to me before because I've been guilty of folding the packages over and getting them as small and as tight as I can, and that adding that extra bubble protection to it. And they've even told me that, why y'all pack these so small? They're going to get lost, and I just like, whatever, until I got this one. And like I said, it was packed exactly like pretty much every package she showed me on that video. So
why? Because if we go a quarter of a centimeter too far, you want to upcharge us for everything.
true.
That's why. I wonder if there's any correlation between. So sometimes I've gotten those wrapped up ones. They just wrap them up. It's a new bubble mailer. They just use the adhesive that comes on it, and that's the end of it. Versus if you wonder if you tape those edges together. You know how you would have like 3 different pieces of plastic if you just roll it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's getting caught. I wonder if there's any difference there.
Possibly. I mean, like I said, if you could see, and I did go back and kind of searched on YouTube for, USPS distribution or sorting centers or whatever, and saw some more videos of their conveyor belts that they use. Of course, they didn't show none of the stuff that she showed me, but you can see, like, the conveyor belt's going straight. It's going to be one continuous long belt. But when it has like a turn, because, these things turn left and right and up and down and whatnot, there's a little gap there in between the belts. And those things will just, I mean, they'll get pushed down in there if there's something else sitting on top of it. But, yeah, and Bo has a good point, too, is, cardboard is not that great in PWEs, and this is exactly what she told me. You put it in a bubble mailer this size. If you want the extra protection, slap some cardboard in it and some extra bubble mailer or bubble wrap inside of it. But to fold it up real tight and put all this tape on it, and that's no bueno, is what as she called it.
Well, I tell you what I actually do, because when I sell on eBay, and that most of what I'm selling is going plain white envelope anyway.
Right.
But if it is something that's going bubble mailer, especially if it's only a card or two, since I reuse bubble mailers, I actually put it inside a smaller one and then use the next size up and put that bubble mailer inside of that one.
Right.
Is how I tend to do it. Again, no particular reason. Other than I probably have way too many used bubble mailers here, so it's a way to go ahead and get some of those used.
Use them up.
Yeah, use them up, because there's definitely more incoming bubble mailers than outgoing. Now, if we were counting my outgoing plain white envelopes, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
But
and I hope I'm not jinxing myself, because I had 4 go out this morning, but so far, I haven't had any issue with any of my PWEs, which I don't ship nowhere near as many as Bo and probably you. But and the majority of mine come through trading card database too, so that's usually not an issue.
Yeah. I mean, because there, I love the plain white envelope trades on there.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's like we've all figured it out that, I mean, you can literally send 14, 15 cards PWE, and they get there perfectly fine. Especially because I feel like probably 95% of the people on trading card database are set builders, and although there are those that want their sets to be pristine, but I don't feel like those people aren't trading on trading card database.
No, I agree.
Those people, the ones on trading card database, or they're happy with having the set complete and moving on. So, I mean, not that I've gotten cards that corners will be fine, surface is fine, nothing's damaged about it whatsoever, and they'll come like like I said, 12 to 14 in the longer PWE inside of a binder page, or not even a page, just a third of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely learned that way of shipping there, but I of course won't ship anything on eBay plain white envelope that way, because can you imagine the feedback you would get?
Oh, good God! You get raked over coal if you send 2 cards in one top loader.
I guess I haven't gotten that one yet. I guess I've been lucky so far.
Yeah, I've gotten it. And I don't know. Bo's gotten it for just not even sending a top loader and using
oh yeah,
a card saver, which is to me is ridiculous.
I had one guy the other day. He's like, "Well, if you can assure me that you'll package it this way and do this, I'll pay full price." I'm like, "Dude, I put in my description exactly how I pack them. If that doesn't work for you,
don't bid, don't buy.
Don't buy from me." Now, that being said, you're not going to find exactly what I have anywhere else online. An 8-card lot of Roger Mears 1980s IndyCar cards. You're not going to find that anywhere else. So that's why I'm like, just don't buy them if you don't want.
Right.
Because I'm gonna put, you're gonna have 2 semi-rigids and you're gonna have 4 cards in each one. Maybe all 4 will be in individual sleeves. Maybe they'll all be in one sleeve. But I'm doing this, and you're only paying $5 delivered. Get over yourself, dude.
Right. Let's see what I miss here. Dan said he's been buying some Japanese and Korean and Burleys. I feel like that's what Dan always buys, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Burley's his guy, and then Minka. What is it? Minkas?
The Minkos.
Yep. And who else we got in? Hey, there's John K. What's up, John? We just you missed the bubble mailer talk, but I'm sure you'll go back and catch it. Minko. There we go. Minko. I still overlook those cards, but I just can't bring myself to start picking any up because I at this point I don't need to start a new project.
And it's hard when it doesn't really fit into your collection. Yeah, I mean they are.
I mean they're awesome looking. They
are, and I have a couple of them that have been gifted to me. But yeah, as far as actually going out and searching them, it's just one of those things. Like you said, it doesn't really fit your active collection, and I've already got so many other things that I want. I can't start more projects.
I agree with both. Bring back Dan and George.
George doesn't like us anymore.
No, he's a photographer now.
I think he's just too uppity for us now.
He's a photographer, man.
Well,
how long will it be before Dan over in Korea is buying cards of players that George took the photos of?
Well, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Super cool. Hey, we'll know if George watches, because if he watches and he hears me call him uppity, I'm pretty sure he's going to let me have
it. Yeah, how you're getting it. Let's just mark the time and go back that Ken was the first to say that. So Dan has shared a link. What's that link to, Dan?
Don't click on the link.
Is that some of them bots? No.
I'm pretty sure I see it. I'm pretty sure I see a couple of X's in that.
Oh, that's okay. This is Dan's most recent video, so y'all check that out after we get off.
I think my most recent video is like 2 weeks ago. Maybe I did one last week.
No, you just did one last week. It was live.
Did
I jumped in.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Because I jumped in just to say I watched it. I jumped in live, and then I had to go back and watch it after I got off work.
Yeah, I'm losing track of my days. I'm getting old. I'm forgetting shit.
Wait, is this a Juicy Honey link, Dan? Because if it is, that is spam.
All of a sudden, Herman's going to be gone because he just got the virus.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, no. So you wanna go ahead with what you were talking earlier about what you had going on?
What was that? What was I saying?
About moving some stuff?
Oh yeah, just excited. Got a message from someone that's interested in buying up my excess, my non-PC stuff. So pretty excited about that. Gonna have to get that together in the next couple of weeks, but definitely clean that bad boy off just a little bit, make it look a little better, a little more organized.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I got what do I got? I got 12 of the 5,000 count boxes down there, plenty of other stuff. But yeah, just a lot of stuff that I've acquired over time that doesn't really fit into my collection, and move that stuff and turn it into something I want.
So they're wanting all of it, or is that just
basically whatever I'm looking to move. So pretty excited about that possibility.
Because I know you told me you were considering throwing it on Facebook Marketplace. So I mean, I guess.
Well, and that was just going to be the like those 5,000 count boxes, because there's not much in those. But no, I'm talking like other stuff that I'd kind of set aside that I was like, okay, maybe I'll save this, for when I do a show again, as opposed to putting it on eBay. But it's also some of the stuff that I still have that I had bought to put on eBay. I'm just done with it.
Right.
I mean, I'm still selling on eBay and I'll continue to, but yeah, I've definitely lost the motivation but I tell you what, the 50 or $60 a week coming into my checking account that I can buy some more Dale Earnhardt stuff is kind of nice.
Right.
But yeah, so like I said, just kind of getting ready to move some of that. Hopefully, move some of that excess off. Hopefully, we can make a deal and continue my not spending as much time on card stuff.
Yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff myself, and I've actually considered kind of doing what you were saying. I've got, I don't have 5,000 count boxes, but the 3,200 count boxes that are full of anything from 2018 to current, and when I tell you they've been picked over, there's literally nothing left in it. I've built my sets out of them. I've helped people build sets out of them. I've traded for anything of any kind of value out of them on trading card database. So, there's nothing left in it.
But you never know when somebody will want a 1987 Topps Benny DeStefano card. You just never know.
Let's see. We got Flywheel. Good evening. Looks like Flywheel's a fellow Braves fan.
Oh, where did I miss that Colby was here? Where did I miss that? Oh, hey. Oh, it just showed up on on there.
Yep. And thanks. John Newman is not paying me a dime to wear this shirt. If we're getting technical, I had to pay him to wear it.
So I'm going to give him a free plug. Anybody, if you like low end breaks, Colby flywheels, he'll do most weeks. I think he does a break or two of like some older baseball stuff. Usually, obviously different sports, but if you like that kind of stuff, give him a sub here and follow him on Twitter and all that. But yeah, he's one of the few guys that I'll actually get into breaks with.
So what is he? Flywheels on Twitter as well?
I can't remember, but hopefully he'll hear us and put his. I think it's like Duocon flywheels or something like that there. But yeah, go ahead and throw that in the chat, Colby, with an @ with what your Twitter is. But anyway, yeah, he's one of the few guys that I'll, like I said, do breaks like I do with you. So
let's see if no, I wouldn't subscribe to him. I am now, but all right. How's the Nuts group going? I think that's directed to you.
Next.
Okay, next. All right. Well, Flywheel says thanks. Flywheel, drop your Twitter link in here because I'm not sure if I'm following you on Twitter or not. So
let me see. I can pull it up real quick. So hey, what else is going on in your hobby world? What do you got going on?
oh man, and I told myself that this weekend that I was gonna save this and do a solo video of it just by itself, and I may still do it, and I probably am going to do it. But August of 2004, I started what I didn't think would be a long-term project, and as of Saturday, it's complete.
Oh, hey, I did not know that. Kept that from me too.
I kept that from everybody. The 1972 set is now complete.
Yeah.
All I got to do is put these last 5 in the binder, and I am done. You can ask my wife. I did a happy dance all the way back from the mailbox when I got this card out.
I should have held on to the one from me for a couple weeks longer, so I could have been the last one.
Yeah, I found this on eBay, and the price. We had talked about this last week about I was going to try to go to pick it up at the show, but the price I got this for, and it popped up on my notification as a buy it now, and it was like $2 with 99-cent shipping.
Man,
I've seen them go on auction for the last 3 months for over $10. So I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that right now. It would cost me $15 to drive to Spartanburg just to pick the card up. I would have loved to have done it in person, but oh no, John, no 71, no sir. Not even if you sent me the starter set. So don't do it. I will not go below 71. Not doing it.
Yeah, I gotta love when you get that not only you get that last one, you get it at a deal too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
It's about a quarter you paid at the show. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, John. Let's see. Mark Hold, congratulations. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, John. Ed, appreciate it. Oh, and I did catch myself today on eBay searching for 72 wax packs because I would still love to have an empty wrapper. You're muted. Something. I lost you.
No, you didn't lose me. I was on mute.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you meant like an opened wrapper or if you were literally meaning like one of the PSA graded like packs or something like that.
I don't want a
wrapper.
pack. I've got all the 72 cards I want now. I would like to have a wrapper, and I stumbled upon a box that I considered picking up, but I don't. With the wrapper, I can put it in a single page binder sleeve and put it with the set, but I don't know what I do with the box. It'd probably get destroyed.
Like an unopened box or like just an empty box?
It was an empty box, yeah.
Okay, all right, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's 72 was complete, Rich.
Yep.
Even though I did, when I pulled it up on Trading Card database to put the last one in, I did realize that there was only 7 or 8 variations to have the master set. And I thought about it for a second, and then I said, no, I'm going to call it complete. I'm done. So,
I mean, are those variations? Are they like pricey, super short prints? Or?
I don't know. I haven't even priced them, and I do know the majority of them. The majority of them are checklist.
Yeah,
I haven't finished the 2021 Heritage sets yet.
I mean, my thought is if they're not super pricey, hey, you're almost the whole way there.
Yep.
May as well go ahead and you're 99% of the way there. May as well go ahead and finish that bad boy off.
Let's see what John's talking about here.
This is scintillating as you look through your binder, and I just sit here scratching Stella.
Yeah.
It's great TV.
Yeah, great TV. I'm trying to see what John's got up here.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, the Johnny Bench.
Is that got a variation or something?
I don't know. Maybe that's one he needs. I don't know. The 7-2 Cubs are all first series variations. Okay. Coloring things.
Oh, there you go. None of the variations should cost you more than $1 or $2. I mean,
I might look into it, but I'm still calling it complete.
No, you can say you have the complete set because you do, but then you can just say you have the master complete set. The master complete set.
Right. Well, and like I said, I say it's complete, but knowing me, I'll probably go back. I know there's several of them in here that I need to upgrade, but because like I've got some checklists that are checked. I got some that aren't, which I kind of like the ones that are checked better anyway.
Well loved, well used.
Yeah, I mean, just think about an 8-year-old in 1972 trying to get the set and actually using the checklist. So,
oh, he was saying that the 9 cards that were on that page.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying, look at that card.
Yeah, that was how I read it. But no, now he yeah, the master gives you some fun things to look for. But like you said, it also just you can go from saying I have the complete set to I have the master set, and then someone asks you what a master set is, and then you have a wonderful conversation.
Figure out the variation. Oh, so we got Rich talking about variations now. I might need to talk to Rich about that sometime. All right, let's see. The whole page. We got Johnny Bench, Reggie Jackson, Maury Willis, Billy Williams, and Thurman Munson.
So that's what 3 Hall of Famers, 1 should be Hall of Famer.
Right? Yep. See, is Billy Williams Hall of Fame?
No. Yes. Yeah, he was one of the ones I was counting.
Thurman Munson's not.
Thurman Munson is not.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And should be.
Yeah, what is the reason why he's not?
Just his career wasn't long enough. He didn't accumulate enough stats, I guess. Because he was a rookie in 69 or 70. I know his rookie card's 1970. And he passed, he was in that plane crash in 1979, I believe.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's just not a long enough career, with, to accumulate his stats, a la Harold Baines. Not that I'm saying his stats were like Harold Baines, just saying.
Okay. So let's see where we at. John says the 9 page. Yeah, got that.
Need to get John and Rich on here for an episode just so y'all can talk 1972 tops.
I'd be good with it. I kind of want to do that anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Might be something to, like I said, just to have some fun, learn some things, and because we know that John and Rich always have plenty of stories for us.
Yeah,
which is what I love. One of the things I love most about them.
And I think Rich is the only person I know that can give you the card number of every player in the set. I mean, just say Luke Walker, and he's going to be like, "Oh yeah, that's card." And I got to look. That's card 471. But yeah. Rich, I may reach out to you about that, and John too. If
I don't know who he's saying sorry to, I love it.
We can get that together.
I love stories.
Who is Luke Walker's son? Look, see, here we go. Who is his son? Richipedia.
Larry Walker. I don't know. I'm going with Larry Walker.
I don't even have a guess.
Luke Skywalker?
We're all sitting here waiting on Rich to answer his own question.
Richipedia.
The unplanned sort of career is.
I believe John wins comment of the night with Richipedia.
Oh yeah, he's been calling Rich that for a long time.
Oh, I had not heard that one before.
I think it was on. Was it on Beckett's podcast that he called him that, or?
I don't know.
I don't know that he's interviewed Rich on his yet, but I know I've heard him call him that. John
Todd Van Poppel?
For July, so I don't know if we'll do an episode at 2 a.m. that time. Yeah. So John's for the whole month of July, he's going to be in England. Merry old England, as Rich calls it. Yeah, and I'm not getting up at. We could do it on a Saturday morning. No, we can't either. We got Hobby Hotline.
Well, it doesn't mean you'll necessarily be on Hobby Hotline.
Well, no, but I mean, there's a one in.
I mean, I guess all three of you are part of it, so I guess the odds are a little more than just if it was one of you.
Well, you're right, Rich. They changed. They made a new YouTube. There, they got one now. Yeah, they made a new YouTube page, and I forgot that I hadn't ever gave them one on here. They got it now. But yeah, I was excited to get it done, and I'm going to. I may do just a standalone video and kind of like I don't know if you've ever watched any of Mickey's Boom Slang where he goes through his sets and just kind of documents the any cards that need to be upgraded or anything.
Yeah, it's interesting you end up talking about the set today because I saw Jenny's question on Twitter a little bit ago about people in set collecting. I don't know if you had seen that or not. So if you're on Twitter, go check Jenny's tweet out about that and just talking about, are you a set builder or whatnot? And
oh yeah. I hadn't seen it yet, but yeah, as far as this set, I mean, I'm good up through. I know the 500s because I was a little more picky about them because they was easier to find. Once I got into, let's see, actually it goes deeper in. Once I hit about 600, that's when it kind of starts going down. And when I got into the highs, it went down a little more, but it was more of a, which I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, I do have, I know at least a couple of cards in the highs of the last few that I got that were definitely just fillers, just to have the card in there. But like I said, I'm just glad to have it done.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with having it at the card show with you and thumbing through some new seller stuff and seeing if you can get some upgrades.
Right. Let's see. Herman took Porter's wrench away after Herman spent 45 minutes getting schooled on cards. Oh, that's funny. No, I didn't take his wrench away. I mean, you had the wrench, and then you added him to YouTube, and he just never got it yet. So now he's got it. And I'd still love to talk to him some more. Smart feller you got there, Zach. He knows what he likes. High numbers. Charter print. Yeah, John. The high numbers I usually see in Excellent Plus have dealers can charge a premium. Yep. And a perfect example of that is looking at Greg Morris's auctions. If he lists one excellent to mint, you forget about it. These last 4 cards I got, which let's see, no, it was the one that you sent me. Did you send me the McAndrew? No.
Me?
Yeah, you sent me
Montanez.
But like this Jim McAndrew. Every time I saw one that Greg Morris had on his eBay page, and he listed it excellent to mint, $25+.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. We've talked about him a lot. I mean, his commands a premium because he is so, dead on with his grading, and or he'll say it's lesser. He consciously says it's lesser than it is.
Oh yeah,
people pay up.
Yeah, I've picked up several from him that he's listed as just very good, and I mean you get them, they're somewhat mostly centered for the most part, sharp edges or sharp corners, good edges. It's like, to me, if I looked at it, I would have said it was at least excellent. But
I don't. With my save searches and the way I've shifted, I don't really see a whole lot of his stuff anymore. But I can tell you that when I did, we know that his stuff sells at a premium.
Mm-hmm. And that was where that's where I missed probably 4 or 5 of these Bleferi. Is that Bleferi? Am I saying that right?
Bleferi.
Because I mean they would go for like $18 to $20, and I couldn't justify that for him, but at least not on his page. But now when this one popped up the other last week, I couldn't turn it down.
So, especially like I said, the closer you get, in a lot of ways, probably the less picky you were getting.
Well, I mean, I've heard of people that built the 72 set that got down to 1 card, which I'm sure some of them may have been maybe a different player, like maybe a Bobby Bonds or something like that, and they just pay a ridiculous price for it just so that say they're done. So I'm glad that didn't happen with me, which I guess it could have.
I liked Rich's stat about Montanez. He hit like 30 homers as a rookie in 71 and never came close again. That's why having those guys on the show with you about the set would be so awesome. Just all the random stories and stats, and that would be a delightful time.
Yeah. Let's see. I think so. John has got 12 left, which I don't think he never sent me his list either. I think I'd ask him for it. He never sent it to me. But then again, he did tell me that I probably didn't have anything here that he'd be interested in. So,
is he one of them?
Well, I think he said that because he figured I had mostly modern.
All his have to be they have to have the eye appeal of a 9 or better.
I don't know. I think it's because I don't have 70s cards here other than what I have in my set. So, but I do have a few extra high numbers.
But if he's going to keep giving me hell, I'm going to give it back.
There you go. Nut for nut.
I got nothing. Well, that was untimely that was unfortunate that I said that then. But anyway.
You said that makes him sound conceited. I wasn't calling you conceited.
No, I think he's saying what I was saying, giving him hell about everything having to have a PSA 9 eye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured he was saying. I was just giving him hell. I love beaters. But I can understand on a set like a 72, that's recent enough that, yeah, you don't want things that are bent in half and, stuff like that. Now, with my T36 set, you sometimes have to take what you can get. You can't be so picky, but on a 72, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong
Now,
with
that
it
was
if
the
you
one
can do it.
thing I did. I did pretty much, or not pretty much, I did away from on all the cards. I did not. I was not going to take a card with a crease. Now, most of the ones that I may need to have replaced will be either due to centering or corners.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a centering person than I am a crease person. But again, most of the vintage I'm collecting is old. It's more like pre-war. So I probably can't afford anything that doesn't have a crease in it.
Yeah. They I've the 72 set, and I may be wrong, but just from what I've seen, they seem to be notorious for being off center. Especially the Hank Aaron. I don't think the whole time I was looking for the Hank Aaron card that I seen one that was um, better than 60-40.
Mm. And like Rich said, but the dealers know that. The smart dealers know that. So yeah, they're gonna, if it's better than that, they're gonna command the premium for it. So definitely makes sense.
Right. So no, you have a collection. The puzzles on the back, the action cards. What is he saying? Okay, I got you. The puzzle of the inaction cards. That's I don't think I've ever sat down and put those together. I'm not going to pull them out of the binder to do it, but
Yeah, like I'm assuming sheets probably. I wonder when the plastic sheets, the 9-page sheets, like started, like when those were first started. They probably weren't in 1972 thinking, oh
no,
well, we can get a puzzle on the you know, back of 9 of them that fit on one sheet. They definitely were not thinking about that.
no, and I feel like they were probably put on there. Which I mean, if you think about the inaction cards in the 72, at best are every other card because you'd have the player's main card and then his inaction card and the next player's main card and then his inaction card. So they wouldn't be side by side no way. So um and I feel like they probably printed them like here and there and scattered everywhere to make it more challenging to figure out which piece went with what.
Very, very possible. Rich said the sheets were by the late 70s, early 80s, which is about what I was figuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of when,
But those
things
are
kind of started to kick up.
yeah, those are sheets nobody wants anymore. So now,
yeah, but I love the sound of those things as I'm going through a binder. You know what I'm talking about? That old like
crunching,
sticking
crackling,
together, crunch it. Yeah, great words, crunching, crackling, just the stuck together. Everybody talks about their 90s cards when they open packs being bricked. Oh, you want to see a brick?
yeah,
A brick of sheets from the mid to late 80s. That is a brick like nothing you'll ever see.
Fanatics Card Guru, welcome. Thanks for joining. Speaking of the puzzle, I have, which I've shared this before, that the non-sport cards that I collect are the Smallville series, and several of their cards have like these. They have a puzzle piece on the back, and they actually, which this is a newer series, but they actually print them to where if you put them in the pages in order, when you turn the page over to the back, the puzzle is complete. So
Very nice. Yeah, that's what I was meaning on the 72s. Like,
yeah,
but yeah, I did forget that you said they're on the inactions, and then it was player card in action, player card in action. I had
yeah.
totally forgotten about that.
So
Speaking of non-sport cards, though, we've been watching, we've been binging Big Bang Theory again. man, and I keep looking at some of those autographs and relic cards from that show, from the Cryptozoic. I think made was either Cryptozoic or Rittenhouse made the Big Bang Theory cards. Man, I wish I could go back in time and snag some of those.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I love that show.
I don't think I ever watched it.
Oh, I love it. We love it.
So I guess with my 72 complete now, I can go and get my last 6 on the 80s and then concentrate on the 76.
71, 71, 71, 71.
Now, will not go below 72.
71.
No. Absolutely no. Big NO. Exclamation point no. Dare I say L no.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure can be a bitch.
Mm-mm. You know, I mentioned the 76 set one time on here, and 3 days later, I had a starter set sitting in my mailbox. If a 71 starter set shows up in my mailbox, it's going to get returned to sender.
Liar.
No, going back. I have no interest in going any further back than 72. I really, the only reason I mentioned the 76 is because I had, when I was at Bo's show, I picked up a bunch of the 76s for the Braves and was looking at them. And I mean, I did like the design of them. I didn't realize, I don't know if I just didn't realize it or I never had paid that much attention to the design of the 76, but I do like it. Which I saw Zach's video of some cars he picked up. Was it this weekend? And there was a couple of 76s he had laying on his desk that are on my list of needs. But him and Porter picked them up to PC, so you can't get those.
I think 76 is a very underappreciated design.
Oh, I love it.
I really like it. Yeah, but I don't feel like I hear a lot of people say 76 is one of their favorites ever. That's what I'm getting at.
Right. Well, I mean, but just to look at it, I don't know what the backs are clean.
They're green and brown, right? I mean, I guess pretty much everything was green and brown then.
Like a green, gray, and black.
Okay.
Yeah. But then the design on the front, you got the player's name, team, and then say like for the pitchers, I mean, they actually put a position player here, and then like catcher. So I don't know. I just like the design of it.
73 was like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I like when they do something that's a little more unique and not necessarily the same from player to player. I mean, I know different teams, different pitchers, but yeah, I like the position things and stuff like that. Was 76, I think I really like the All-Star cards too.
Right.
Don't they just have a big star over instead of the figure?
Yeah. Bo says he watches Big Bang all the time. I'm trying to catch back up here.
Yeah, it's one of those shows we have on in the background in the evening, and we're messing around on the computer or whatever it is we're doing.
Buzz, I'm glad I was born when I was, so I have no interest in building sets. Let me know if you need any early Fleer or Donners. He must be talking to you.
Me?
I don't know. Somebody needed some Fleer and Donners.
Nope, I'm going the other direction. I'm getting shit out of here.
I see Rich says to ask Jim next time he takes podcast if he feels vindicated about the PVC lines we used to talk about in the BBCM and how we got sued and won. I don't think I've heard about that.
Oh, okay. He was talking to Bo on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Apprentice Sports Center. I missed something here because there was somewhere I was. John says all-time All-Stars in the 76 is great. Father and son subset as well. Yep. No Fleer here. Me here either. All right, that's about all I got.
Yeah, I ain't been doing much with cards, so yeah, about all I got too. You carried the show tonight.
But now you had a pretty big trade this week, right?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I posted on Instagram and Twitter. I actually traded with Brad, Texas card dude, and got it was a 30-gallon tub. It's was 19 die-cast cars that are all the 124s or the bigger, and then there were a couple other like little Dale Earnhardt type things. Like there is a like a Stein and some awesome stuff, and was able to move off some stuff that I was not interested in, but he was interested in. One big card he got out of it, and he posted that on Twitter. But yeah, he seemed very happy with the trade, and I know I was. So it's definitely one of those ones where it was very easy. It was very easy. We just we started going through some stuff, and I'm like, okay, what if I just give you this box, this box, this box? And we go from there. He thought on it for a minute, said, yeah. So yeah, eventually, maybe I'll get this cleaned off behind me, and maybe I'll have a die-cast display instead.
There you go.
I've already looked for some cases. I saw a case last week that's it's like a lighted display case, and then it's got the mirror on the back, so it'll be pretty badass looking.
Yeah. Well, that's like I got these the two bookshelves that was over here out of here, or actually moved them to the side because I'm actually working on two displays to go on this wall with one Freeman and one Murphy. So
very nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to. Like I said, hoping to sell some other stuff off, and then make some room and do some reorganizing and make for a better scene behind myself.
Speaking of which,
something on the camera actually worth looking at.
Picked this up last week.
Dale Murphy bauble.
Yep,
it's what I was thinking, because it looked like it was the powder blue and the blue hat.
It's the one that they just gave out at the game last Monday.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I was like, well, when I saw the scheme of the uniform,
right,
I was like, who else would they give out other than Murphy? Mm-hmm. Bob Horner.
No, they're calling that the Power Alley bauble because he's the Power Alley, the Nike ad for the poster. Power Alley.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I just need to paint this lime green.
What is it?
The bat.
Oh, because it's like a lightsaber, right?
Yeah, he had the lime green bat, like lightsaber.
That's right.
But yeah, I didn't go to the game, but I bought it off eBay, and fastest eBay shipping I've ever had. Bought it at 2:45 Tuesday. It was at my post office at 3:30 Wednesday. Of course, now dude was in Marietta, so it just had to leave Atlanta and come here. So,
well, I bought something off someone local last week. He literally shipped it out one day, and it was to my house the next day. I mean, It was a bubble mailer, so I did not expect. I still expected. He mailed it Friday, so I figured it would be Monday when I'd get it. No, I got it on Saturday, and I was like, wow. That will be for when I do another video. Dan, I mean, for the most part, it's WVU guys, but I do keep some guys that are from. Hey, Dan, calm the fuck down. I just saw your message. Jeez. It's crabby. Now I'm just not going to finish answering.
Here, I should have put it up. I thought you saw it.
I was listening to you talk. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly WVU guys. I mean, I try to maybe add a card of one card of people that are from West Virginia, depending on the who and the what and whatnot.
Oh boy. I mean, Dan's ready to go to bed. No, he's just getting up. Never mind.
I'm really holding my tongue right now.
All right, look, hey, he said thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now.
Yeah, it's time for bed. Oh wait, no, it's time for he's at work.
He just got up. Yeah,
I was gonna say it ain't bedtime for Dan. It's time for work.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get back to work, so he wants his question answered. He's got to get to work. All right. Yep. We made an hour out of it, so we're gonna call it a call.
Somehow we made it happen.
So
we were live the whole time. Like we didn't forget to hit the go live.
No, we didn't.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
I don't know what happened last week.
You get 2 thumbs up for that one.
I got over anxious. I was excited about the 4 cards I added to the set, and then.
But you weren't excited. But you weren't excited to finish it this week.
No, I was, but I wanted to make sure that I actually, because it actually was what I was going to lead off with, and I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, and until I couldn't wait no more. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate you joining us. See you again next week. I don't know. Now that you've mentioned that about Rich and John, I kind of want to wait and do it. See if I can get something up with him and do it then.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for joining us, even you, Dan. Even you, Dan.
Right. All right. So everybody take care, and we'll talk at you next week. Take care.